What's up, everybody? Got a bit of an update on the New Jersey drone incursion situation. The story as a whole is hitting the network news. It's hitting the normies. It is making the rounds. I've got a few headlines as well as some new videos out of New Jersey to share with you today. Starting here with NBC Nightly News. Let's take a listen.
With a growing mystery, swarms of drones, some the size of small cars, flying at night over parts of New Jersey and now New York City, neighborhoods on edge. And today, a new sighting over a high-ranking military meeting in California.
It is cool to see that the normies are covering these subjects and that it is hitting the network news. Here we have Good Morning America covering the topic. Really not going to go through these videos. I'll link into the description to all of these sources that I'm sharing today so you can go through them yourself. But I just think it's really telling that this is an important development, not just in the UFO community, but in the world community at large. This is a subject that can no longer be hidden, swept under the rug, called something else, or to put the blame or doubt on the reporter. This is happening. Whatever it is happening. And we have, of course, as these nightly news events occur nightly, more videos from civilians and residents on the ground in New Jersey. Here are just a few of the clips, and we're going to go through some of the comments that I've highlighted.
3 mystery drones in the air. This is wild. I was moving quick. What in the world is happening?
Interesting. Here's a pretty cool one. Also out of New Jersey. Allegedly part of a crash. Doesn't look like it's crashing here, but I'll show you the next video where the alleged crash has taken place. Here's that video.
A lot of smoke and fire. We're on the highway, and out in the distance we see all these lights going off. And there's some smoke over here. Oh, right! Yes, YouTube magic right there. The field's on fire. There was like a craft that crashed out of the sky. It was crazy. We don't know what's going on. Hello.
Now, that guy is speculating that it was a drone crash. I say speculating because he doesn't have any clear video of the object, just the burning landscape. But that is what he is reporting. It is effectively in the same area as that other video. Can't wait to be left in the dark on this one. This guy's saying MS Guider, human-made drone technology used by the deep state to monitor UAPs. Either someone shot it down or it malfunctioned. Betting on malfunctioned. Doubling back here. Let's just take a peek. Yeah, why are we calling all UAPs drones? Since when are balls of light drones? Agreed. Now, a lot of these in New Jersey are exhibiting signs of drones with the obvious rotor noise, as well as the very distinguishable light patterns, but they do seem to be odd light patterns. Balls of light. And then we've got this quote from Senator Mark Warner, who I was ignorant of, but is the Senate Intel Chair, one of the 8 most powerful people in Congress who has essentially the same access to classified information as the President of the United States. He's saying is gravely concerned. Let's take a listen.
How do you, as the Senate Intel Chair, not know what's flying over American skies?
I'm gravely concerned about that, and we got to get the answer. And it's obviously not just American skies. You've seen reports now in the UK as well.
Well, no, and what's this report of 60 British forces coming over here to help us solve this? Like, I thought we were the best and the brightest with a near $1 trillion a year budget. Where's all that money going? If we don't.
That is a great question. $1 trillion budget, where is the money going? Well, one of the answers to that is nobody fruitin' knows. And that has a lot to do with the Pentagon failing its 7th or 8th audit in a row, where the Pentagon just says, don't know, oops-a-daisy. Now, we do have a couple of interesting, like, outside-the-box sightings out of New Jersey. One in particular, and then a reference in another place. Let's watch this one. And of course, with all of these videos, I'm going through the comments to see if there are any immediate debunks on these sightings. And I'm only showing you the things that are not immediately dismissible. I'm not interested in things that are obviously balloons, kites, obvious drones, things of that nature. Rocket launches, I'm a huge rocket nerd. So whatever that is, it is interesting. It is odd. Obviously, that is not a drone. And it looks like a worm from the other video. Here is the other video. Now, this is not from New Jersey. And it is from, well, am I wrong about that? I could be wrong. I don't believe this is from New Jersey. But let's take a look anyway. It was posted 6 days ago, so it could be New Jersey. But I feel like I've seen this before. It breaking apart like that immediately dismisses it being a balloon for me. And it does appear to be glowing of its own, on its own power instead of just reflecting the light. But I'm not a visual analyst. This is just my layman interpretation. And it does appear to be segmented, which is interesting. So what is happening? No idea. No idea. Well, that's not true. I've got a few ideas. I've got my opinions. I've got my thoughts. Of course, as this develops, we're hearing lots of ideas about what this could be. If it's China, Russia, aliens, the US. Those are kind of the only options on the table at the moment. And I'm kind of teetering back and forth. I believe it is a mix of all of them as far as the global sightings are concerned. As for New Jersey, harder to say. It is likely our own technology either searching for or testing for stuff or responding to legitimate UAP or NHI occurrences. As for the rest of the globe with the rest of their sightings, can't say for sure if it's related to the New Jersey incursion or not. What do you think? Continue to share your thoughts. Send whatever you'd like. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea of what these might be. One thought that a Reddit user shared was that this could be what's called a broken arrow. The United States misplacing a nuclear warhead, weapon, and are searching for it. Now, this area in New Jersey has multiple military bases. It's on the East Coast, which is a prime location for nuclear ordnance. That's just the way they like to do things. Instead of flying nukes from the middle of the country over all of the states, which could cause accidents and catastrophic disaster in case of failure, launching from the coasts means any failure after launch will result in the warhead landing in the ocean. So, is the U.S. looking for a lost something? Is another country looking for sensitive information? Some news sources are highlighting the fact that these drones have been seen over property owned by President-elect Donald Trump. And I feel like that kind of misses the mark on what's actually important. I understand that the name Donald Trump sells papers, but let's not make this about Donald Trump. It does not necessarily matter that these sightings are taking place over properties owned by Donald Trump. It is more important that these sightings are taking place over military bases and the residences of government officials, FBI agents, military personnel. That's far more has a much bigger impact than flying over a golf course or whatever it is that Trump owns over there. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about these videos. Links to them are down below. With that, have a great day. See you next time.